I'm Aoi Momose. I work at a division where we manage our apps. A new information app was developed lately, and our team is in charge of its management, but we're experiencing so many malfunctions. They added so many functions and they're causing all those problems. Our users are already complaining on the internet because of all the system updates.
Momose-san, how's the app doing?
There are so many malfunctions that our manager was having a headache.
I see. Here you go.
What's this?
It's a summary of things that are causing malfunctions. If you fix them, I think it will work.
What? Really? Thank you so much!
But can you report this to the manager yourself? And keep it a secret that I wrote that. Shh!
What? Why? You can get credit if you report it yourself, Kurihara-san.
No thanks. I don't want that kind of thing. Please be sure not to tell her that I wrote them, okay? See ya.
What? Why? He's Akira Kurihara. He's in the same division as me, but in a different team that manages our apps. He's an engineer. His hair is always messy and he looks sleepy. He goes home as soon as his work is done, so his boss doesn't really like him. But I have a feeling that he's got something special. Manager? I found out why the app is getting all the malfunctions.
What? Oh, I see. Motokun, take care of this immediately.
Yes.
You did great. Well done, Momose-san.
Oh, well... Actually, it wasn't me that figured it out, but a different person did.
Huh? Who is it?
Well, that person wants to keep it anonymous.
Huh? Why?
I have no idea. The manager asked me so many questions because of Kurihara-san. I was surprised that he was checking our app as well. But why doesn't he say that he's the one who has figured it out? Is it because he's not a member of our team? Kurihara-san gave me a document again after a while.
I wrote down the reasons why your app is using too much data. Please report it to your manager.
What is this? No one in our team have even thought of them.
Don't tell her that I wrote them, okay? See ya.
Why not?
Huh?
I'm sure it's better if you reported it. You're not on our team, but we're working in the same company.
I don't want to be bothered, so no thanks. You can tell her that you wrote them.
No! I can't take credit for what you've done. I told her that someone anonymous gave me that document. She asked me so many questions, but I did my best not to tell her it was you. But I don't want to do that anymore. It's too much for me too.
Oh, I see. Then I'll just put this on the manager's table.
Why do you want to keep it a secret, Kurihara-san? You always go home right after work, and you only do basic works. Do you know that your boss is complaining that you're not enthusiastic enough?
I know that.
But you're just faking it, aren't you? I know that you're actually much more competent than that. Your document shows that you are.
But I don't want to be bothered, you know?
Huh?
I don't want them to give me more work.
Oh?
What do you think will happen if I do the same amount of work at faster pace than other people? They'll just give me more work to do.
Yeah, you're right.
Even if you do loads of work, you get the same amount of money. And that's the same amount as the person who does less work than you.
Yeah, I guess.
I do minimum necessary amount of work that's worth the amount of money I'm being paid for without causing troubles for other people. If they think I'm incompetent for doing that, I'm okay with it.
I've heard a similar story somewhere. A mother sets time for her child to do his homework, but he doesn't want to do homework. She tells him that the rule is that if he does his homework in this time, he can play a game later. So the child thinks. He thinks that if he finishes his homework fast, then he could use the remaining time playing the game as well. And the child finishes his homework really fast and starts to play his game. Then his mother says, if you have extra time, use it to study something else.
You still got time.
What?
And the child starts to do his homework really slowly. He can actually solve them much faster though. Is he really sure that he doesn't want to try his best? Is he okay that everyone is misunderstanding him? But I guess he doesn't want to cover for the very competent ones like me. I need to work harder. The next day, the manager called me right after we started working in the morning.
Do you know what this is, Momotsu-san?
That's a document Kurihara-san tried to give to me yesterday. Where did you get that? It's not my work.
I think it's from the person who told us about malfunctions. Who is this person, Momotsu-san? He's not doing anything wrong. He's actually being a big help to us, so he doesn't have to keep it a secret. Don't you agree?
I agree. But
Whoa!
What is it, Mutokun? You freaked me out.
My computer's been attacked by computer virus.
What?
Manager, it's rewriting the data of the app by itself.
What? Who is doing that?
Manager, we got an email from the offender.
Is this hacking? Why is a hacker destroying our app?
Do you think he's doing this for fun? What do you want me to do?
How do we get our data back?
Huh? Is this hacking?
Kurihara-san?
Hey, we're having an emergency. Go away if you're just here to make fun of us.
Momose-san, your computer is nice. Is that your own?
Oh, yes.
Can I use it?
I let Kurihara-san use my computer and he started typing something really fast.
I see. He put virus in Mutu-san's computer to break through security and got into the system network of the app. I see.
Hey, what is he doing?
I have no idea.
This is good. This is good.
What's good?
Huh? Oh, I've wanted to compete against a hacker. Can I beat him up really bad? This hacker.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then I'll beat him up.
Kurihara-san worked on screens that I've never seen before, and he removed virus from Mutu-san's computer in no time. And he got back all the systems and normalized the app. We were watching at Kurihara-san as he worked on like a totally different person.
I think this is the address of the hacker. Please call the police.
What? You know his address?
Well, I stole his data when we were accessing at the same time, and I saw his history of internet shopping and got his address.
Isn't that hacking? Thanks to Kurihara-san, the hacker was arrested in no time. He was just having fun as I expected, and it was just a coincidence that he targeted our app.
Wow, it was great!
Kurihara-san became our hero, and those in management talked passionately about giving him a promotion. But he refused, and he's doing usual work as before. Kurihara-san, thank you so much for saving us the other day.
You thanked me so many times, so you don't have to do that anymore. And I was just trying to imitate that legendary hacker that day.
Did you tell the same story to the people in management? It was a chance for you to get a raise.
But it might have meant that I wouldn't be able to work near you.
What?
I don't like being bothered, but I don't like seeing you in trouble.
Are you in love with me?
What? What?
And we started going out secretly after that. He looks spaced out, but is actually a very good engineer. He's not very enthusiastic, but he tries really hard for me. Seeing that, I'm so into him now.
Komachi Aoi-san, will you be my girlfriend?
What? Is this a confession? If you are okay with me, of course.
Really? Yes! Thank you, Aoi-san! Yay! My beautiful youth has begun!
His name is Sengoku Akira. He is a first grade high school student. He looks like a nerd, but actually, he used to be a leader of a punk group called White Cat. When it comes to White Cat, every local resident knows as the strongest punk group controlling Neko ward on par with Black Hound. And actually, the former leader of Black Hound is Komachi Aoi, who is the girl who just accepted the confession. The biggest rivals who were said to be able to change a landform fighting each other seriously somehow met in a high school and got to become a couple.
Why did you accept my confession?
Somehow, I felt a different atmosphere from other people.
Maybe an atmosphere like a nerd?
I don't know, but I just felt like I will be okay with this guy. What about the house?
House?
We need a place to live when we become a couple, right? You are not planning to live together?
Live together? Is it usual for high school student couples to live together?
You don't want? Weird. We are already a high school student, so it should be normal to live together. The main character of my favorite comic, High School Life Starting as a Punk, also lived together soon after entering the high school.
Their level of love affairs were almost the poorest.
Well, I had better follow her idea. I don't want to break up on the day when I got my girlfriend. Living together? Of course we will. My parents have been abroad recently, so how about living together in my house until they come back?
Yes, sounds fun. Let's do it. Good. I was right.
I managed the situation. Oh, is it the right timing to take hands? She might want to break up if I was thought to be a guy with no experience. Let's find the chance. Now! What?
Oh,
It should be a joke. I tried to take her hand at the timing ordinary people can't even react.
I thought it was an assault. I was about to fling him away. Sorry, I have some experience of judo.
Impressive. Your reaction was so quick, so I thought you were a punk.
A punk?
No! She will break up for sure once he knows I am the former leader of White Cat, called Hellflame Aki. I have to hide it in any ways.
He will run away once he knows I am the former leader of Black Hound, called Demon Blood Owl. Now that I have a boyfriend, I have to hide it.
You know, I sometimes see punks fighting around outside. I thought you were as strong as them. In a good way.
You know them very well.
No, I don't! Then what shall we do? Are you coming to my house?
I will come to your house after finishing my packing.
Okay. Contact me so that I can pick you up.
This way is the recent trend.
I didn't know that. Then, let's go with this way.
Yes! How is it? I am a beginner when it comes to cooking.
Are you really? It's amazing. Somehow, I felt a weird pressure from Aoi-san.
Today is the first day of living together. The only thing a girlfriend should do for a boyfriend is to feed him. I have to make him understand which is superior by keeping feeding him. Akira-kun,
What?
here you go.
Oh! What are you doing so suddenly, Aoi-san?
Your girlfriend is feeding you, right? You don't want it?
Don't tell me like that looking at me like a beast. People feed someone only when they want to poison him or her. I can't deny the possibility perfectly, even if she is my girlfriend.
It's okay, just eat it.
She is trying to kill me! What is this?
We are a couple who are spending the first night of living together, aren't we? I just wanted to feed you.
Remember that the beginning was the most important in a punk world. It means the end once I was looked down. Does the same thing go about a couple? If it does, I can't let her feed me.
Don't you love me?
How cunning she is. Of course I love you, but
Your face turned red, which means you are being patient, right?
your face also turned red.
It will be okay if you accept me.
Shit. Does that mean I don't love her if I don't let her feed me? But I can't feel like accepting it. Well, let's be full before letting her feed me. Now!
Oh boy!
Your food is really awesome.
Is he planning to become full before I feed him? I don't let you. He avoided my feeding. It was only Hellflame Aki who could avoid my assault when I was in a punk group. Then, I'll do it seriously. How about this?
What is this pressure? I've never felt like this since I met Demon Blood Owl. I will be beaten unless I fight seriously. Ah!
Oh, it's a letter.
Again, we should have replaced it to tempered glass.
As they are a punk, it was a usual thing to throw stones.
Wait for you at Neko Wharf at 9 p.m. tomorrow. What's this? This must be a letter of challenge from a punk. What do they want from me, who already retired from their world?
It should be a letter to me. Do they already know we are living together? I have to cover it up. Well, seems like somebody mistakenly threw this to our place.
Yes. Anyway, let's clean up after a dinner.
Sure, let's have tempered glass next time.
Next day, both of them thought somebody told them to come to Neko Wharf and went to there, leaving their house, making up a fake plan. Their appearance was just the same as that of their punk period. They looked totally different from usual time.
You are the current leader of White Cat, called Pointed Star Shige. It was you.
There is also the current leader of Black Hound, called Night Demon Hika.
They don't recognize each other as they look totally different from usual.
Both of them somehow came at the same time, although my plan was to beat them one by one. Well, should be no problem. I'll beat them at the same time.
The punk members will be extremely motivated if I beat the former leader who went back to the ordinary world. You should be proud that you can become a sacrifice for the great start of our alliance.
A beautiful living together? Alliance? You've got to be kidding me! But this is the last day for you to make fun of me. We got 200 punks here! 200. Demon Blood Owl, we used to fight each other when we were young, right?
Yeah, it's my only regret that I retired without bringing an end on our relationship, Hellflame Aki.
I want to do one-on-one, but how about fighting together this time?
I've never imagined that we fight together. This is the first and last.
Are you still strong?
How about you? I will kill you if you show your weakness.
Go!
The number of normal punks doesn't matter for two of us, who were said to be able to change punks' power maps by even one of them. It took only one moment for 200 punks to be beaten.
The stars are shining wastefully, aren't they?
I beat 100. But how about you? Oh, maybe it's a rubbish question.
Draw again?
I really don't like a draw game.
If we meet as an ordinary high school student,
How do you think it looks like?
we might have been able to become good friends.
Friend? Not a couple?
I have a girlfriend.
So do I.
How does he look like?
He has a unique atmosphere as you.
Is that true? I'm very curious.
Stars are so beautiful.
I hope both of us will be happy.
So do I.
The case of that day became a big news among punks in Neko Ward. Dissolution of White Cat and Black Hound at the same time. Two former leaders of punk groups put a period for 200 punks. This newborn legend will be handed down from now on.
What? I came back and fell asleep. What is this?
Finally, you woke up.
Is it Aoi-san? It is the way of Black Hound to tie somebody to a chair. Did any punk threat Aoi-san to do this as a revenge?
I will feed you today. You can't avoid it.
That makes sense.
Here it is.
I can't accept it so easily. What?
I knew you would cut the rope, so I also tied your leg to the table.
She guessed what I would do and prepared for it beforehand.
Well, make up your mind. Here you go.
Don't!
It was a moment that they got closer. Who knows if they can become a happy couple hiding their real personality and their level of love affairs get improved. Living together of two former strongest punks has just begun.
Delicious.
I told you, right?
It might be because excitement, but it tastes more delicious than usual.
Glad to hear that. I will make you excited every day from now on, so get ready for it.
My name is Shizuka Enomoto. I'm just a plain 24-year-old office worker. Today, I took home a 10-year-old boy who was being sent back and forth between relatives. His name is Eiji Matsuda, a boy who's distantly related and has no blood relation to me. He had no family since his parents passed away 6 months ago, so he moved from one relative to another and was recently forced into my aunt's care. I was angry when my aunt, whom I hadn't seen in a long time, told me she didn't want this child. I decided to take Eiji-kun in the heat of the moment. I wonder if he'll feel more comfortable in a place like this. Make yourself at home, okay? I'm going to take a bath first. He's silent and unresponsive. He was acting like this in front of everyone and was apparently creeped out by all his relatives, even before his parents passed away. He doesn't want to go to school and doesn't study at all. My aunt said he was very stupid and a failure. That's such a terrible thing to say. Well, we have to take it easy. He's not even moved an inch. Eiji-kun, do you want a bath? His gaze dropped slightly. He must have something on his mind. But that doesn't mean he hasn't heard me. The bathroom is next to the shower, okay? Feel free to use it. Do you have any requests for dinner? Understood. Your favorite food is pudding, right? So, let's have a pudding party today. It's the anniversary of your arrival to our house. Okay, I'll get ready for the pudding party. Go take a relaxing bath, Eiji-kun. Oh. Looks like he took a bath. Ta-da! The main course is pudding a la mode. Nutritional balance is completely ignored. But today, as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters. The first night after his arrival, Eiji-kun ate his pudding quietly and carefully. No clattering of dishes, no chewing noises. It was a picturesque, quiet dinner time. Who started saying this boy is stupid? Rather, he is. About a week after Eiji-kun came to my house, I gave him a learning tablet. I've already processed your transfer to the nearest elementary school, but you didn't go to your old school either, did you? If you want, you can study with this. Well, I've made a bento for you, so you can have it for lunch, okay? If you need to buy anything, there's money for you in the kitchen. If anything happens while I'm at work, just call me using this phone, okay? Now then, I'll be off. But when I came home and looked at the tablet on the table, there was no sign of him having studied. This is weird. He doesn't understand at all? But if my hunch is right, it was too easy and too boring, wasn't it? Do you want to try the higher level ones? Do you want it at junior high school level? Or high school level? Why am I saying this? It's because you seem to be such a smart boy, Eiji-kun. I believe there was a program where you could study for both junior high school and high school. Which one was it? How do you know so much about me? That was the first time I heard his voice. Because I wanted to understand you. I lost my parents when I was in college, so I couldn't leave a child like you alone. But why did you pretend you couldn't do anything? You're a very smart boy, so I think you could have gotten around your relatives. I don't know how to be loved. I was not loved by my parents either. I don't feel anything about their deaths. I learn everything so quickly from books. I've tried to learn so many things, but I still don't know the meaning of life. His eyes were filled with deep sadness. This kid is only 10 years old, but I'm sure he sees a whole different world than the one I see. My heart was wrenched looking at him, and I hugged him involuntarily. I'm sorry. I'm an adult, and yet I don't know what I can say to you. I too have lived for 24 years without knowing the meaning of life. But you know what? I just know that we produce oxytocin, which is called the happiness hormone when you hug someone like this. I've heard about that. But if I do this, will it really make me happy? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to try it out every day. Eiji-kun must be what you'd call a genius. You must be kidding me! You're solving college entrance exam level problems? I'll buy you any book you want. Let me know if you need anything. According to his relatives, his parents were not very loving people towards their child. Eiji-kun once told me he was shocked at the gap between the parental love he learned about while studying and the actual parental love he received. Good night, Shizuka-san. Good night, Eiji-kun. If his parents were still here, there might still have been a chance to improve their relationship with Eiji-kun, but that's never going to happen anymore. Every day before I went to bed, I gave him a hug like this. I put all the love that he was always supposed to receive into those hugs.
Shizuka-san, I'm leaving now.
Wow! You surprised me! Have a good day! It's been 5 years since he came to my house. As a special student, he's now going to one of the top high schools. Since he started going to school, he has started giving me hugs before leaving home, in addition to the good night hugs. But he's really grown up. Lately, I've been a little embarrassed to hug him. I should go to work too. Living expenses for 2, tuition for Eiji-kun. If he wants to go to college, I want to make sure he can. I didn't want to ruin his opportunities, so I spent all the money I could spare on him. But I'm just an office worker, working hard at a side job, cutting down on sleep at night, and enduring the terrible bullying of my boss in the daytime. I may have been sick without realizing it myself. When Eiji was a senior in high school, I finally collapsed. Eiji-kun?
You're at a hospital. I was told you collapsed suddenly at work. The doctor told me that you must have been under a lot of stress.
I'm fine. I was just a little tired. Don't worry, Eiji-kun. I'm an adult. This is nothing to me.
Shizuka-san, don't push yourself so hard anymore. You're worried about the cost of my higher education, aren't you?
What?
If you're trying to force yourself to make more money, you don't need to. I'm planning to focus on my work after graduating high school.
Wait a minute. Focusing on work? Are you already working? I never heard anything about you having a part-time job.
Yeah.
And you're giving up on higher education? I thought you had a college you wanted to go to. You could even go to a foreign university.
I'm not interested in that kind of thing right now. Actually, I started my own business the other day. I wanted to talk to you more after the business got off the ground. I'm the CEO, and so far I have 20 employees.
What? CEO?
Yeah, so you don't have to take care of me anymore. Now it's my turn to return the favor. Will you marry me? I want to spend the rest of my life returning the favor you gave me. Yes, I wasn't supposed to give this to you today, but...
And I suddenly remember the old days. The boy who had just come to my house. A boy who had no expression on his face. A small body that I hugged every day. When did he become taller than me?
I like you, Shizuka-san. I love you.
You know I'm already over 30.
It doesn't matter. You were always just you.
Eiji-kun. When did I start thinking about him in this way? That I like him this much? Our relationship didn't really change after this. As you can imagine, there are many obstacles for me to marry a teenager when I was already over 30, and the marriage was put on hold until he turned 20. But some things have changed properly.
Shizuka-san, you forgot your ring in the kitchen.
Oh, I took it off when I washed the dishes and forgot. Sorry.
This is proof that Shizuka-san is already engaged. Don't forget to wear it, especially when you go to work, okay?
Yes. I don't think there's anyone else who would say that he likes me, but Eiji-kun. I used to think I didn't know the meaning of life, but now I do. I am sure we exist to make each other happy.